Well, a big vote tonight at the Iredell-Statesville School Board meeting looking at the separation between church and state. Members will vote to approve a historical display that features the Bill of Rights, U.S. Constitutions, and the Ten Commandments. WCNC Charlotte's Jesse Pierre takes a look at the debate ahead of tonight's vote.
Yes, that vote taking place tonight. And if approved, the Ten Commandments, along with the other historical documents, could be displayed at schools. But there are some legal concerns. The Ten Commandments, the U.S. Constitution, and the Bill of Rights.
I think all of these made major contributions to our country and our people.
Brian Sloan with the Iredell-Statesville School Board proposing to display all three on a poster at all schools in the district.
I would like these documents to be readily visible. Maybe it will remind us all of where we come from.
If approved, the poster would be paid for by private donations and would be placed at school entrances or in the library.
I believe this display is well within the letter of the law.
Some people in town on board with the idea.
The Ten Commandments has always been around, and it's always been a structure, and I think it should be put back in.
Me, the Ten Commandments, it's not going to do harm to anybody, you know. The only thing it does is add basics, it adds value to life, it adds things that as human beings we should be doing.
However, we spoke to a local attorney, Timothy Kennedy, who says this could lead to legal issues.
That may cause some issues with the Supreme Court saying, look, you're posting this in conjunction with these governing documents. So it could be taken to outwardly establish or promote that religion or to persuade someone to embrace that religion or denomination,
which he says is against the law. He says the Constitution does mention God. However, its purpose is not to promote a religion, adding it is hard to get around that with the Ten Commandments.
The first commandment is, I am the Lord your God, thou shalt have no gods before me. You know, that gets into pretty persuasive territory.
Kennedy says a lawsuit would not be surprising.
When you have any kind of action like this, you know, there's going to be a parent who complains, and there's going to be a lawyer somewhere who takes the case.
If there are any lawsuits against the district, then the district would use funds from the local budget to fight it. Jesse Pierre, WCNC Charlotte.